Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 19th. Let's see what's going on with Aqua. The heart of your reading, we have the Fool and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So in spite of information that's available to you that would tell you not to do what you're about to do, you are risking it anyway. You have a sense of optimism, joy, exuberance that is underscoring this decision to take the leap of faith, with the Sun at the bottom of the deck. You're sort of taking off your Aquarius hat with this Queen of Swords in reverse here. Challenge being the Hermit, seeing the big picture, a willingness to take time, ponder, go within, zoom out, check in with your higher self. There's an unwillingness or an inability to get that big picture perspective that Aquarius is known for, with the Hermit as your challenge. What are we focused on? The Emperor. Control. Being in control when everything is moving quickly. Eight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Seizing the momentum and not wasting it. Or you might have someone very powerful in your life who is requiring your focus. In the recent past, we have the Two of Wands, a fork in the road, deciding which path to take, the tried and true or the unproven path. The Fool card in your current position would indicate that you chose the path less taken. You're forging your own path, which is a bigger risk, which is actually quite Aquarian if you think about it. You're taking on your more Uranian qualities and foregoing the Capricornian, or no, the Saturnian is what I meant. The Saturnian side of Aquarius, representing the ancient planetary ruler and the modern planetary ruler. Your crowning position is death energy. I mean, we've had this theme of shedding, endings. How many endings? How many skins can I shed? I feel like this is a continuation. You know what it is? It's, and please forgive me, those of you who aren't astrology geeks like me. But Pluto being in Aquarius now is really this constant death and rebirth energy that is going to be present in our lives for the coming, I think, 18 years. Yeah, it's going to be there for us for a while. So I think it's a sense of settling in and becoming familiar with change for the sake of happiness. Ten of Cups there at the bottom of the deck is like, Pluto isn't the big bad guy. They want to destroy everything that we're trying to build if it's not working for us, if it would lead us to a path that would be difficult, that we wouldn't enjoy, that would be harmful to us without any sort of constructive element. This is purposeful endings, being willing to end anything at any time if it's no longer serving you. In the near future, we have the Knight of Swords. A bit of riding that energy with the Queen of Swords in reverse that we saw at the beginning of the reading, but more in a sense of taking action. You're already launched into this new unknown territory with the Fool. The Knight of Swords has you taking the next steps on that path with your keen sense of awareness at the ready. You know what to do. You know how to act. You have a powerful intellect. And how to distinguish fact from lie. Your surprise energy is justice. You may be expecting something to remain unresolved or unfair, but there could be this sense of closure that is available to you through whatever new path you're choosing, that would enable you to more fully release the past or be at peace with the endings that have been taking place in your life. It's going to help you process those things with the Five of Cups there at the bottom of the deck. The things that have been difficult for you to process. Make better sense of it. See the rhyme and reason in it all. Your hopes and fears, we have the Three of Pentacles. You really want to join forces with like-minded individuals, people who have similar goals in life. You would prefer to not have to be so solitary and rely on your own skills and abilities to make things happen in your life, but to be able to partner or team up with others whose gifts, skills, talents, and or abilities complement your own, where you can come together and create something bigger and greater and more beautiful than you could have accomplished alone. But that takes luck and a lot of scrutiny, aligning yourself with universal flow, following your inspiration, bringing you together with the right people at the right time. But again, a willingness to back out of things when they're not working. Otherwise, you're stuck with spending your time and resources in those things instead of remaining free to join a more collaborative, healthier expression of that energy. The end result is an interesting one. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. You take your first steps on this journey hopeful and footloose and fancy-free, throwing caution to the wind. There's a point at which you find yourself a bit reckless, and you may need to rein yourself in at the conclusion of these energies, because the Knight of Wands in reverse is very in the moment, lacks foresight, is only thinking about what they need right then and getting that need met. And I do think this is an evolution of your path. So I'm going to pull a clarifier to see if we can get clarity on this energy. Is Aquarius gonna go off the rails? Oh, it's Maverick energy. Okay. More Aquarian energy. The breaking down systems in order to rebuild them better. Hierophant in reverse. So something is really going to inspire you, but it will be reckless behavior. It will be not very well thought through, but it will be inspired. Doing something to upset the norms, to poke holes in a system that's broken. This could be some sort of activism, or it could be more personal to you. It has the energy of being in a relationship for a while that has been less than satisfying for both people, but you're both sort of towing the line, and then someone gets a wild hair and decides to say things that they can't take back. To say that thing that's so hurtful and offensive to their partner that will be the defining end to the relationship. And it's impulsive, but it has some benefit because it releases those two people from a less than satisfying relationship. Your advice is get comfortable with the unknown. What we were talking about with this death energy, potentially Pluto's involvement or influence on Aquarius. The upheaval, the constant change, it puts you on this path of moon energy, of navigating life, not knowing what to expect, what's coming next. How do I plan? You can't plan for an unknown future. But despite the unknowns, Spirit is here to tell you or reassure you that you can find the life that you want along this journey. You can live a life of abundance and prosperity despite your ability to plan long term. So Aquarius, I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful and would like a personal reading, follow the link in the description box below, and consider becoming a channel member for exclusive content.